Hey guys, Travis here at the very end of day one of PAX 2013 with Pr0lly from Complexity. I see you've made it out to yet another event somehow. Who are you convincing to bring you to these things?
I'm actually just sneaking on the airplane. The security's not that bad, by the way. I always wear my shoes, get on the plane, they never know I'm there.
Yeah, all right. I got nothing. Because that makes no sense. Interviewing you for some reason is even more confusing than interviewing Wild Turtle. Yeah, that's a statement. So you are here with Complexity, competing in something called a Challenger tournament.
Yeah, Challenger.
Yeah. So that's like that little filler thing that they play whenever everybody's going to sit down.
It's a nice way of saying the not winners.
Yeah.
That's what Challenger means, really, is the not winner teams get to play now.
The challenge teams. Yeah. So you guys did not play on day one.
Nope, we did not play on day one. We play on day 2, just tomorrow.
So then you've done nothing today, so this interview's done. That's I'm glad we figured that out. No. So you guys play tomorrow. Who do you play?
We play TBD tomorrow.
To be decided.
Yeah, to be determined.
Determined. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
No, get out of here. Yeah, we play them tomorrow, which we've played in past tournaments, so it should be a good little rivalry building.
Yeah. So they're kind of like the hotness, the new hotness.
Yeah, I think their hotness died after Anaheim a little bit, though.
People keep saying they're the next team to get into the LCS.
But I think other teams have been winning in online tournaments.
Okay.
And
So like including yours?
no, I don't think we've played online tournaments. I think we played one. We played the MCS, and I think that's it. We finished first in MCS though, so suck that, Travis.
Yeah. Well, you've played one. Well, I don't know if that was necessary. You've played one tournament.
Yeah, I think we've only done MCS recently. I really have a terrible memory, so maybe we played more. But I think Cognitive won, and NWE was getting a lot of hype. And then
So what is that? What you wanted to get here?
what? Get hype?
No, MC. Yeah, MC. What did we say it was? MCS. MCES.
MCS is over, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking what you won to get to this tournament. Why are you here? How did you get to this Challenger tournament?
Oh, we got here because
Invitational? Like what happened?
no shenanigans. Just like how I got on airplanes, I just sneak on. So we got here, but mainly the biggest thing here is just beating TBD.
No, I'm not asking what you want to do here. I'm asking how did you get here? Not even physically. I mean what qualified you into this tournament?
We played an online video game called League of Legends, and we won. That's how we got here, Travis. Do you believe me?
I believe you. I'm asking what tournament. You know what? I never do this because I feel
saying a lot of
no. Here's what I'm saying because I haven't said anything that he has to bleep.
Oh, really?
And I never do that because I feel really bad for him because he has to bleep whenever I anybody swears, right? It adds a while to his workflow. But I'm gonna ask you right now. No, I'm gonna ask you right now because I really want an answer to this. What tournament did you win to get into this thing?
What bleeping tournament did I get?
Yeah.
I think it was the League of
You don't even know why you're here.
Yeah. You don't understand. I literally log on the game and happen to play custom game, and it happens to be a tournament game. I have no clue what I'm doing other than pressing play and then picking some stupid champion.
I'm starting to see the commitment that you brought to the LCS and why you're here. That's really the answer because you brought that level of commitment to the LCS, and now that's why you're in the Challenger tournament here instead of the LCS one.
Hey, I had good stats in LCS. I think I was above 50% win rate, which is better than most teams, actually. So, suck it, Travis. It stings, doesn't it?
So you're going to play TBD, which everybody, as we established, is they're the new hotness. But are you going to beat them?
Yeah, we're going to beat them. I think MLG Anaheim was the last time we played them.
They have a CLG sub on their team. And as we saw today, CLG is one of the highest level of teams of the LCS. So I don't know how you're going to be able to beat them. Nidus or main. So are you? Are you sure that you're ready?
Yeah, I mean we don't have to talk about the games today. They were sad.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely ready. I think the biggest problem, one of the problems, was last time we very underestimated them because we scrimmed them a lot and had a great scrim schedule. Or scrim record, I guess. Yeah. So it was kind of like an underestimation thing. We're like, oh, we did well in scrim, so that'll translate well into tournaments, which in a way it does, but it's not like a for sure thing. So we kind of went into it with like a lot bigger heads than we should have. But and then this time we actually have our full roster too, which is another helpful thing. Last time we played with this 80 sub.
Now you have.
Cheaper.
So TBD also has the most attractive League of Legends player in North America on their team.
They don't have Pr0lly on their team. Didn't expect that, did
Well, this was an awkward situation because I was going to say Westrice.
Psst.
Does he intimidate you?
He plays top lane. I heard he plays mid sometimes though, but I'm not scared of his mid lane. I shall crush mid lane.
Yeah. So you guys play them, and then depending on how that goes, you guys play Cog.
Yeah, we'll play Cognitive, which is also another team we don't have as much information on. Because there's another one where we like went into the tournament like, oh, NWE will, maybe do a full best of 3 kind of thing. But we didn't expect like a 2-0 against NWE. Because they've also been a team that's been like pretty top. Like NWE and TBD and I think Denial have been like the top challenger teams, the top loser teams, if you will. So when we saw Cognitive win, we're like, oh man, now we have to do a lot more research than we had expected.
Well, at least you got to watch them play today. What did you think of their games?
I thought it was interesting. I think, what did they do? Blitzcrank was mean, but they didn't ban it and then they didn't pick it in the second game, so I'm not sure what they do with Blitzcrank. Because I hate Blitzcrank. That champion sucks.
Yeah. Well, like, because you hate playing against it?
Yeah, well, because you're sitting there and he might have his grab up and you have to be, like, extremely terrified.
Isn't it like Thresh?
Yeah, but Thresh has, like, a wind up on his Q. Blitz is just like, gotcha. So it's a lot
What's he like?
scary. I'm not doing it again. You can't make me repeat my performance. Shame on you, Travis.
Well, speaking of repeat performance, there's a chance that you guys might lose to TBD tomorrow, like MLG Anaheim. That would be a repeat performance.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you? But you're pretty confident.
Yeah. I'm hopefully confident. What's a good word? It's not like confident. It's like I have confidence in our play. Not necessarily we're better than them, but our play is very solid right now, and the way we carry out the meta is pretty efficient right now.
So you tomorrow get to see Curse versus CLG, which if you make it through this tournament, you have a chance to play one of those teams when they end up in relegation, because one of them will. Are you going to be like checking them out, seeing what's up?
We'll have to look a little bit, but the relegated teams pick now. They actually get to pick the amateur teams they get to play against.
Well, I mean, I think that whoever loses tomorrow gets first pick.
Yeah. But I doubt
they
pick us. Like, not saying like we're definitely going to be better than the other LCS spots, but we've at least had more experience than them. So
I think they might pick you guys.
You think they'd pick us? Thanks, Travis.
I mean,
that means a lot.
You have to see if you're even able to make it through this tournament.
Why do we agree to do these interviews with you?
I want people to go back to the MLG Anaheim interview that I did with you, where you just like really, really aggressively went after me, and I want them to remember that before they go into Reddit and they go, man, Travis is such a dick to Pr0lly.
Yeah, see, right now I'm like the innocent guy that people like, so they're going to watch us and be like, yeah, Travis is an asshole, because they're going to forget that. MLG Anaheim was, 7 years ago now? So it doesn't even matter. Right now, you're just a bad guy, and I'm a good guy. Good guys always win and always get the girls.
Well, you didn't win at Anaheim, so what does that say about good guys always win?
You're proving my point. You're a terrible person. Unfollow him. Don't watch his interviews. Travis.
At these tournaments, at a relegation, at any tournament, who doesn't lose? This guy. I'm always going to be there next season. I'm always there the next day. I'm always there still making the monies in esports, making the interviews, getting the signatures and the fame. So really, who is the winner at the end of the day, Pr0lly? Who is the good guy?
Well, winner's arbitrary because on a long enough timeline, you might make someone angry who happens to know people.
I'm going to switch gears here.
Someone got a little scared, a little scary boy over here.
Yeah, for you.
For me.
Yeah, I like to not make you get in trouble. You know what I think I might have for dinner tonight?
Ass.
I was going to go with a chicken dinner.
No.
You know why? Chicken dinner? Ready? Are you ready for this?
You better not say some winner.
Winner chicken dinner. Yeah. That's why I would have the chicken dinner, because I would be the winner.
You don't even play competitive sports. You have no one to compete with.
There's like other interviewers.
Oh yeah, where?
I killed them all. Pluto's at EA. That's
Now I know your secret.
I
So
am.
you're actually
I am.
not good. You're just a racketeer.
Oh yeah. No. I'm so good. I pushed them all out. Yeah.
I see.
I'm surprised you know the Rocketeer thing.
Rocketeer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocketeer.
No. I know you're from Georgia. In California, we call it Rocketeer.
You call it Rocketeer? You're just a liar. I'm never trusting this guy again.
You going back to school? Or are you back to school?
I am back to school right now. I'm being a very terrible student. If you couldn't guess, I'm here, not studying, like every day of my life.
I mean, you're studying, but not like for classes.
Yeah, I'm studying video games, oh boy. Yeah, but I am back in school, which is terrible. I'm doing it because it's
Stay in school, kids. It's terrible.
Yeah, stay in school because it'll make you miserable, but in like 30 years you'll be like, I'm glad I did that terrible thing. And that's kind of what I'm in it for right now.
You're in it for the 30-year thing.
Yeah, in 30 years I might be like, hey, that was a good idea. And I also could be like, man, I wasted a lot of money and time on that shit.
You know what's funny is I'm in a job that does not require a degree.
Yeah, I did know that. It's obvious.
So you play TBD tomorrow. Yeah.
You're quick at changing the subject.
I'm just trying to keep it on track because this is like about you at this tournament.
It's really about you. It's really about you, Travis. Little sensitive.
You know, that's what I've been saying. Like everybody keeps talking about the players, but really, I'm glad you figured out because it is really about me, Pr0lly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's always about you, Travis.
God, you know how to talk to me. That's
Yeah, I know how to talk to the ladies. I'll admit that.
and Travis. How's the girlfriend? We always talk about her a little bit in the interview. Sprinkle that in, because later on she'll Snapchat me.
Yeah, girlfriend's good.
Did you know she Snapchats me?
Yeah?
We're Snapchat friends.
I bet you are, Travis.
Do you do the Snapchatting, Pr0lly?
No, I don't do the Snapchatting. It seems very perverse.
Yeah. Well,
It has like a terrible connotation. You send a picture to someone and they can see it for X amount of seconds. How is that legal? Sounds terrible.
see, that's the reason why I have the connection with the Pr0lly girlfriend, because I actually Snapchat. I take an interest in her interests, you know.
Weird.
Who would ever want to do that? So you play TBD tomorrow.
Yeah, you've mentioned that I play TBD tomorrow a lot. What else do you have in this interview, Travis?
Yeah, I don't really plan these things out with you. I just roll up on them, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you're hungry and you're like, fine, I'll get fast food, even though I hate fast food.
Whoa, I don't have that part. It's I'll go get fast food, and then I get it, and I eat that shit. I love fast food.
Okay, well, anyway, maybe the metaphor still continues. So you roll up and you're like, I'm going to get fast food, but you don't know what you're going to get. So you just sort of roll up into the drive-thru and you look at the menu and you're like, I'll take one of those. So that's like how I approach interviews with you. I'm like, I just roll into the interview. I'm like, I don't know where we're going with this, but.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Wendy's.
You have any shout-outs, plugs, anything you want to say at this end of this thing? Yeah.
You want to go with this real quick? Wendy's, number 7, spicy chicken. Chick-fil-A, number 5, 12 count.
Don't Chick-fil-A, Lee. People should not.
Hold on. Ready for this? Taco Bell, number 8, Chalupa.
I'm really hoping that there's not like a Chick-fil-A thing on this video because I'll get in trouble.
I
But
still have Zaxby's, and I got KFC,
just eat that stuff and not Chick-fil-A.
and then I got QT too.
Seriously, though, don't eat Chick-fil-A.
I can't eat Chick-fil-A now?
You have any shout-outs, plugs, anything you want to say at the end of this interview?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to Complexity, and will you do it this time? Or you're never going to do it?
No, I can't. That's
All right,
not.
we can do a nice little thing.
That's
All right. A nice
editorial.
big, shout out to QPad, PNY, Elite Gaming, and Sound Blaster. You guys are awesome sponsors. And a big one to Complexity. You can check out ComplexityGaming.com or Complexity Live at Twitter.
I think you have another one. Like, what's the big?
Oh.
What's the big one? Yeah, you got that one.
Got one right on the big pecs right there.
Yeah.
New egg.
I don't know how big, but yeah.
They are gigantic.
And then there's one more. Maybe it's the one on your back. Wait, do you have? Oh, you got these guys, right?
Oh yeah, we got Origin and Twitch as well.
Yeah.
Always remember. I got like 8. Come on.
This is the interview with Pr0lly. Very end of day 1 of PAX 2013. We play TBD tomorrow. You can check out that match and all the other coverage that we're doing at this event at. I mean, you go to this URL every single day to watch all the coverage that I do of LCS, so you should know, right? GameSpot.com/esports.